to get to new developments in the track meet stabbing trial.
Yeah, the jury just heard from several students and school resource officers who were there at Kirkendall Stadium when Austin Metcalf was killed.
Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez is live at the Collin County Courthouse. Rebecca, what testimony stood out to you?
Well, Cynthia, there was a lot of new information that came out today. We did hear from the students that saw the stabbing. We also heard from the paramedics who tried to save his life, who tried to save Austin Metcalf's life. We also saw the weapon that was used, and we saw body cam footage. So a lot going on today. We are using sketches from our courtroom artists because cameras are not allowed inside. Jurors watched video of Carmelo Anthony moments after the stabbing as police took him into custody. The school resource officer who arrested Anthony testified students pointed him to the suspect. He told jurors that Anthony immediately admitted what happened, saying, "I'm not alleged, I did it." Jurors, though, also saw photographs of the knife used in the stabbing. Witnesses described it as a utility tool similar to a Leatherman. And they also watched that body camera video in which Anthony could be heard crying, repeatedly saying Metcalf put his hands on him and asking officers if Metcalf was going to be okay. Earlier, a paramedic testified that Metcalf had no pulse when emergency crews arrived and described the extraordinary measures that were taken to try to save his life. We also again heard from multiple student witnesses. They gave differing accounts. Some said that they were both aggressive. Both Anthony and Metcalf were aggressive, but that it was Carmelo Anthony who escalated it. But on cross-examination, they said it was Austin Metcalf who might have been the aggressor, that he went and shoved Carmelo Anthony in like a linebacker's kind of drill, and that Anthony was sitting there just talking to his friend and was actually sitting outside the tent. So a lot of new details that we have not known until this trial started, Cynthia.
Yeah, Rebecca, you know, we've seen a lot of protesters right outside the courthouse there. What's the atmosphere like right now?
Chris, there have been times when there have been protesters shouting at each other. There have been some protesters out here shouting racial slurs, and that gets everybody hyped up. But I will tell you, the Collin County Sheriff's Department has this under control. They have quickly quelled and de-escalated the situation, and they are watching everyone. They're keeping track. They are very well staffed, and they say that they're going to make sure that everybody here does have the right to a free speech, but that they do it in a respectful and legal manner. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rebecca.
Court is expected to resume tomorrow. On Saturday, we have a crew scheduled to be inside to keep you updated. Every day, WFAA will bring you in-depth coverage from inside the courtroom. You can get more context on what's happening with our nightly special after the trial. It's streaming on WFAA Plus every day at 8 p.m. while court is in session.